I'm Joe. Welcome once again to this YouTube channel. Once again, a video about narcissism. In this video, I want to talk about the flying monkey. The flying monkey is an individual or individuals who are introduced into the equation by the narcissist to do the narcissist's dirty work. And when it comes to the narcissist, that's what they do, dirty work. So they have others now coming in to aid and abet them in this dirty work. And the dirty work is to make themselves look good, make themselves look as if they're the victim, make themselves look as if they are the long-suffering martyr, make themselves look as if they are the good guy, the hero, who just wants the best for everybody. They're so worried and they just want to help. And importantly, make the victim look as if there's something wrong with them, as if they are a sick person, mentally unstable, they are bad, they're rotten, they're ungrateful. All of those things, the narcissist will bring in these flying monkeys to help. So, what kind of flying monkeys are there? Well, there is two main types. These are what I call the unintended and, beg your pardon, the uninvited and the invited. So the narcissist will, during their travels, come across people in their life, maybe at work, neighbourhood, club, wherever, family members, anybody who they can see as being somebody who's a good candidate to come in and help them do their dirty work. So often the narcissist will as they do when they're looking to find a victim, same as when they're recruiting flying monkeys. Who's going to be a good flying monkey? So they go out with their eyes open. Now, the kinds of flying monkeys that they can either invite or who will act for them without being invited are those that really want to help the narcissist because they love drama. They can see that this narcissist might have a little bit of screw loose, but that matches up with this flying monkey. They have a screw loose too. So if they can see somebody being destroyed and suffering at the hands of this narcissist, they will join in any way they can because it gives them, makes them feel good, lifts them up. So those are very, very toxic human beings. Then you have those that are naive. They're really wishy-washy people. They're weak people. They have no backbone. They have no critical thinking. They just go along to get along. Let's all just get along. The naive, who can't see behind the scenes. Hang on a second. There might be something going on that I don't know about. They're just naive. They just haven't got the capacity to think it through and go, hang on, no, something not right here. Then there are those that are scared. Scared, fearful little people that want to protect themselves. So to avoid any backlash against them, they will do what the narcissist says. Even though they know it's going to hurt this person, the scapegoat. They don't care. Their goal is to protect self. So let's just take a look at some examples. Just say there's a narcissist and he's talking to an intended flying monkey. You know, Jonathan, I've known you for quite a while and I've really formed a close attachment to you. And I really value our friendship. I mean, You know, we've played golf together. You know, we've fished, we've surfed. You know, I'm so honoured to know you. So straight away, the narcissist is setting up the recruitment. There's something I want to talk to you about. Do you know Barry? Yeah, I know Barry. Yeah, yeah. I don't know how to tell you. Barry's not well. Oh, really? No, he's not. He's not well. He's not well at all. And it breaks my heart to see Barry in this way. Well, what's wrong with him? What? Oh, look, I don't want to drag you into this. I mean, no. What is it? What is it? He's unstable. Really? Well, how? Well, when you're not here, but don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. No, I won't tell anybody. I won't tell anybody. How he treats me with abuse. He calls me names. He sticks his finger up at me. He becomes angry at me for no reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. And I heard that, you know that girl he used to go out with? Yeah. Well, she's long gone now. She's long gone, but she came to me once and said that he used to beat her up. You're joking. No, I'm not. No, but look. I don't want to drag you into this. No. I'm glad you told me. So in this case, the individual who hears it can become what is called an uninvited flying monkey. He can say, look, I'm going to go and give this Barry a piece of my mind. He makes contact with Barry. What's the big idea? So he's not invited directly by the narcissist, but the narcissist has planted the seeds, and off toddles the flying monkey to do the dirty work. Or indeed, the narcissist may invite the flying monkey. Look, I don't want to put you out, but can you have a word with Barry for me? Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, I will. The unintended or the uninvited or the invited. And they are willing to help because they see the narcissist as being fantastic. And, you know, this Barry guy, what a piece of work he is. That's how they do it. Then you have the naive. The naive are really just, you know, they're wishy-washy weaklings. So the narcissist will either invite or not invite the naive. But the naive is not somebody who wants to go and, you know, give a peace of mind to poor Barry. The naive person doesn't critically think. So what will they do? They will go to the scapegoat under with the routine of wanting to get things back on an even keel. Let's just all get along. Because the naive weakling doesn't want waves. They don't want all this drama because drama they can't handle. So they've got to calm the waters. So they will go to the, look, you know, just let bygones be bygones, Barrett. You know, if he's like, if he you know, he might get upset once or twice. Yeah, he doesn't mean it. No, just you know, talk to him. You know, talk to him. I'm sure if you talk to him, everything will be okay. They're naive. They're not listening that there's abuse taking place. So the reason they want to get things back under control and nice, and the water's not choppy, but the waters are nice and gentle. The main reason, not only for the naive, but for all flying monkeys, is one reason: self. self. There's something in it for me. The flying monkey, there's something in it for me. I'm either getting what I want from this person who is a narcissist, whether they think he is or not, or if I can get the waters back under control and nice and gentle and smooth everything out. Even though the elephant might be in the room, I don't care. I don't care about that. As long as I can get the waters back under control and nice and smooth and calm, what does that mean? That means that around my boat is going to be calm waters. Because if the waters are all choppy, that means my boat is going to be tossing and turning. I've got to make things calm. And then if I can do that, I can also give myself a little pat saying, what a wonderful little person I am. Look at the change I was able to effect. So that lifts their self-esteem by proxy. Geez, it's sick. Then you have those that are scared. And they are genuinely scared, people, because this narcissist, they often can see is a narcissist. So they will do anything that the narcissist says, even at an instinctive level, consciously and or unconsciously. They can see that this person is a narcissist, but they don't care if a scapegoat is being chosen and is being destroyed. They don't care. As long as they protect self. Because if this narcissist, if they don't do what the narcissist says, they can cop it. So they've got to put themselves before anybody else, including the scapegoat, to protect their self. Maybe from physical, verbal damage, or business. There might be something in business or work. They've got to protect themselves. So they'll do anything because they're scared. So how do you handle a flying monkey? Well, there's many ways. There's many schools of thought that you just try and reason with them, that you don't, get upset, that you try and explain it to them, that you, you remain calm, that you have what is called ataraxy. Ataraxy is calmness, ataraxy, that you maintain your ataraxy. No, well, depends who you are. With me, no way. No way. If somebody comes to me as a flying monkey, as I said in the previous video on the smear, if somebody comes to me as a flying monkey, I will shut them down. This is how I do it, as I've explained before. I will listen to what they say, identify this as a flying monkey. Doesn't matter if they've been invited or not, or if they are willing, if they are toxic, if they're a codependent, if they're scared. I don't care what kind of flying monkey. But if they come to me with all the garbage, trying to paint themselves as being a good person, the narcissist is a good person or a victim, and I'm doing something wrong, unacceptable. So what I say is this. I explain to them what's going on, and when I do that, are they going to be listening? Of course not. Of course not. But I keep going, and I'll say to them, in order for you to be in my life, you need to do something for me. You need to watch these videos on narcissism. It'll explain everything, and I'll write down the videos for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to take you about 30 videos, or 40, before you get it. When you watch these videos in full and understand them, then you've got to come back to me and explain it. And then after you've explained it, and after you've understood it, then you verify it. You verify with the behaviour of the narcissist, and I'll tell you how to do that. Will they do that? Will they watch the videos? No. Oh, they might watch 1 or 2, or half, and pretend they've watched them. But they have to explain to you what they've watched. If they can't, they're gone. What happens if you're somewhere? Just say you're at an event. People you know at this event. All of a sudden, tap, tap, tap on your shoulder. You turn around. The narcissist. How do you handle it? This is how I would handle it. It hasn't happened yet, but if it does, this is what I would do. The narcissist, it's got to go. What happens if it's a flying monkey? Tap, 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 flying monkey. Oh, hi, Joseph, how are you? What do I say to them? Did you watch those videos? Videos? Which ones? About narcissism, one I gave to you. Yeah, I lost a piece of paper. Oh, did you really? Okay, I'll write them down again for you. You watch them, and then I'll talk to you. Oh, what's wrong with you, Joseph? Do you want to watch the videos or not? Oh, come on, they're just videos. All these videos on YouTube, there's lots and lots of videos. Okay, you've answered my question. You need to stay away from me. Oh, what's wrong with you, mate? There's something. Get away from me. Get the hell away from me. Okay? Get away from me. Even if you make a scene, that's how I would handle it. Under no circumstances will I allow a flying monkey to get away with what they've done and either not understand it or continue to just go along and treat me like a fool. No, thank you. I'm not off. AUF is a fool. Off. No, thank you. Bye-bye, flying monkey. Bye-bye, anybody who listens to the smear. Bye-bye, narcissist. They've all got to go. Unless the flying monkey changes, comes on your side, you've got to treat them like a narcissist. You've got to remove them, lock, stock and barrel. I can do that easily. So I hope you can get to that stage too. All right, I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, maybe comment, watch some videos from before, and I'll see you later. See you.